Hey guys, it's Kara. This is going to be another video in my plethora of videos in this week that are celebrating me reaching 1,000 subscribers. Uh, and so this video is going to be about my favorite kinds of music because a lot of you guys have been asking and requesting that I do a video like this. So here I go. I actually wrote down 20 different musicians or other musical entities, so I'm going to go through them pretty fast because I have 20, and if I talk about each one for more than a minute, this video is going to be 20 minutes long. So here I go, really fast. As you guys already know, top favorite band of all time and forever is going to be Nightwish. If you guys have never heard of Nightwish, they're kind of like a heavy metal operatic band from Finland. So I recommend you just clicking out of this video and going to check them out because they're so awesome. Okay, two up there with Nightwish, probably one of the best vocalists I've ever heard in my life. I went to his concert; he was amazing. Josh Groban. If you guys don't know who Josh Groban is, he sings the song "You Raise Me Up." That's probably his most famous song, but he is an amazing vocalist. It's great music. The band Tattoo, which is a Russian band. I've been really into them for a few years now, and I used to be obsessed with their music. I know all their lyrics. They're kind of like a poppy girl band. There's only two of them, so a poppy duo. Jeffree Star. A lot of people probably won't know who he is. He is kind of like a I don't even know how to describe him. Just if you Google Jeffree Star, you'll know what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. Okay, a lot of my German subscribers, or maybe European subscribers, will really get mad at me for this one. But here in America, it's a lot different. But Tokyo Hotel, I used to be one of those teeny bopper girls. You know how every girl in their teeny bopper phase has to leech on to at least one thing and be obsessed with it? That was Tokyo Hotel for me. Not so much anymore because the band has gone a different direction, and I don't really like the way that they, I've kind of grown out of it, but I used to be obsessed with Tokyo Hotel. So yeah, they're probably one of my favorite bands. Okay, the band Camelot, kind of like Nightwish. I'm actually going to go see Camelot with Nightwish soon. Disney music. Pretty much growing up, I listened to Disney music. Actually, my playlist on my other YouTube channel is only Disney music, pretty much, because Disney music is where it's at, you guys. And then also musicals and soundtracks. Pretty much if a movie has a great soundtrack, I'm gonna want to listen to it all the time. And musicals. And so I wrote down a few musicals / soundtracks that are absolutely epic. Okay, so it's Phantom of the Opera, Mamma Mia, Wicked, Jersey Boys, Infant Sorrow, which is the soundtrack from Get 'Em to the Greek, Sweeney Todd, and Repo's Genetic Opera. Now, I know for a fact that there's so many more, like Prince of Egypt, Road to El Dorado, things that I talked about in my last video. Loads and loads of movies that have great soundtracks. But I can't list them all right now for time's sake. Also, okay, number 9 is David Bowie. Because you guys know I have love for David Bowie. 10, Family Force 5. Oh, and these aren't in any order. Like, the only one that really matters is, like, Nightwish. That is, like, the pinnacle of awesome. The rest of them, they could be in any order. So I just numbered them to make it easier for myself. 10 is Family Force 5, which is kind of like a techno-y, like, I don't even know how to describe their music. If you guys know their music, you'll know. I don't know how to describe it. 11 is the Backstreet Boys. 12 is another German band called Cinema Bizarre. 13 is Aqua. And yes, they sing the Barbie song, I'm a Barbie Girl. That's what Aqua, but I like all their other music too. 14 is Within Temptation. 15 is Placebo. 16, I wrote 3 bands because they're all kind of connected. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but my taste in music completely is all over the place. But 16 is Asking Alexandria, We Came as Romans, and I Wrestled a Bear Once. So if you guys are into Screamo, that is really great. Those are really great bands to listen to. You'll probably know who they are, because if you're into Screamo, they're probably the most, famous. Also, Blood on the Dance Floor is a really great band. I would not recommend listening to them if you're underage because they have really explicit lyrics. 18 is Mika. 19 is Hoobastank, which I used to get so much crap for because as an 8th grader, I didn't know Hoobastank was uncool. So I loved them, and I still love them. And people always still like, you like Hoobastank? And I'm like, yeah, I do. Okay, and then the last one, 20, is 80s music. I used to hate 80s music, and then for some magical day, it clicked, and I just loved all 80s music. So, yeah, I didn't want this video to be too long because, I had 20 different things to talk about. And of course, I have loads of other music that I like 30 Seconds to Mars I didn't mention, just so much stuff. But for time's sake, I'm not going to mention it because music is such a huge, you could like so much music, it's ridiculous. Okay,